Thank you. Mr. Chair, Senator, members of the committee, my name is Toni Thom, and I am the CEO of Strategic Printing and Manufacturing Solutions. We started out primarily as a job shop for high-tech industry, plastic molders, medical, and dental manufacturers. We have a lot of experience with that industry, and we knew how to bring those products to market. Towards the end of 2009, we introduced a new product line, which was KeyScaper. We started out with keyboards and mice that were custom printed. This involved an entirely new customer base with an entirely different set of rules. Because of this, we struggled with how to bring this product to market and whose advice we should heed. Sales were lower than we hoped while we were investing money from our industrial division and then also our personal funds as the recession deepened. Because of the recession and the immense amount of energy required to keep our core business going, we had neither the time nor the resources to do our own market research. Also, because of the timing, like many other small businesses, our confidence was at an all-time low and we were susceptible to bad advice. Then, in April of 2010, the City of Tualatin contacted me to introduce me to Michael Gerton of the Regional Partners Economic Gardening Program. At first, to be quite honest, I was a little unsure about the program because I'd had some negative interactions with other state agencies, so I wanted nothing to do with bureaucracy. The fact, though, that somebody from the city said that they would come out and be with us made me figure that I had nothing to lose. The meeting started with a tour of our facility during which we showed Michael all of our products and discussed our strengths and weaknesses. By the end of that meeting, it became apparent to me that Michael was perceptive and knowledgeable, and I felt hopeful. By the next business day, Michael had emailed me with a list of subjects he felt he should research for us, and his list was spot on. Within a couple of weeks, we received a report from Michael that helped us make some necessary changes in our marketing plan. He included a SWOT analysis that further showed that he understood the situation, we could trust his advice. And I believe they've passed out that analysis, so if anybody wants to see the specifics. But basically, we were targeting the wrong market and we were using the wrong channels to ever get into the correct markets. We utilized his specific information and suggestions, and we started to make changes. We tightened the rules with the reps we were using, and we eventually ended those relationships. We started targeting the markets that Michael had suggested, and we, by October, we were selling into Best Buy and other outlets. Significantly, our KeyScaper revenue went from a few $1,000s a month to tens of thousands of dollars. By October, sales of the keyboards and mice were actually $75,000, and that does not include any other sales of banners or other products that come from that division. That entire division sales for that month was $140,000. In addition, Michael introduced us to another Oregon company, Ovation Works. They're a promotional products company with whom we have now partnered. Through them, we are selling to such companies as Google and Boeing. Because of the increase in sales and royalties that we are giving our licensors, we've also been able to get approval from them to market additional products, which I know Michael talked about, the iPhone and iPad cases. We get those blanks from a company in California, and because they're close to us, we can do other products. They carry such things as Kindle covers and Droid covers, so if demand exists, we can do that quickly. The sales of the keyboards are still somewhat cyclical because you are getting items that are stocked for specific seasons. But fortunately, it appears that the cycles of that division and our industrial division are complementary, and we've been able to maintain steady employment. Because of this success, our confidence is up not only in this division, but our industrial division. We've been able to provide our employees now with full employment and even overtime, and we've hired more people. Since last summer, we have hired 11 people that are regular on our employees, and we've also, like as of today, we had 5 leased employees from a temporary agency. This is a small number, but it's relatively quite large because we started out with 25 to 30 employees. It's important to note that these 11 people were primarily on unemployment before we hired them, or else they were in jobs for which they were overqualified, and now they've freed up those jobs for people who are on unemployment. I'm also hearing from our employees that they are planning vacations, they are taking on home improvement projects, they're shopping and eating out because they feel more confident. So they are adding dollars to the Oregon economy, and that's what this program is really about. The state of Oregon has high unemployment, and I know that as a small business owner, I take my responsibility to my employees very seriously. My employees and their families are counting on me to make good decisions to help keep them employed. And I'm not the only business owner that feels that way. Other business owners feel it too, and it's very frightening to be alone and not have resources to help you make those decisions. The Regional Partners Economic Gardening Program gave me the support that I needed, and I wish there were more programs like this. We need programs that provide education and knowledge, not that bail businesses out with money that is not monitored and might have very little long-term effect on employment rates. A program such as the Regional Partners Economic Gardening Programs that helps business owners keep Oregonians employed is a positive investment in our state's future, reaping benefits many times over. Thank you.